Hello and welcome to Ghetto Gossip, where all the gossip goes down right here. Today is another Friday and we're back at it again. Today's topic is deadbeat baby mothers and deadbeat baby fathers, or should we say deadbeat baby daddies and deadbeat baby mamas, because either way you always have one of each. And so I didn't want to offend the guys and just keep it at deadbeat baby daddies, because you do have mothers and moms that's out there that's deadbeat as well. So that's the topic for today. But you know, always, Comcast and Verizon has over 400 channels. So if you don't like what you're about to watch or hear, you can turn the channel. Also, I want to let you know that we're on the web, and you can go on KaramelEntertainment.com and check out all the ghetto gossip shows, and you can leave a comment on what you think. You can also post on some topics that you might want me to discuss at a later show. Also, we have a P.O. box that will be up later if you want to write me a letter, and I will definitely read it. I do read all my mail, and you know, if you want me to send a letter back, I do write back. But I'm interested in topics. Next week's topic is off the chart. I will not tell you right now what it is. I might tell you at the end of the night what we're going to talk about. But today's topic is, you know, going to kind of be off the meter. I have two guests. I have Paula Clark. She's a mom, and I also have Dream, who's the father. And we're going to chop it up, wrap it up, and we're going to talk about this thing. So if you know a deadbeat baby mom, or if, you know, your baby mother's a deadbeat or your baby dad is a deadbeat, you can give us a call in at 804-915-5202, and we can talk about their deadbeat ass. So we'll be right back after this commercial break with Paula Clark and Dream. But as always, oh, another thing, we need you to really go on the web, and when you go, and on Facebook, and I'm on Facebook as Crystal Richards. I have too many friends. I started deleting some today, so you might can get through under Crystal Richards. And I also have a fan page, and it's Miss Ghetto Gossip, but it's MZGHETTO Gossip. And you can also write me on there and tell me what you want to talk about. And you can share some of the topics, the other ghetto gossip shows that have already played, and you can share those on your page, and, you know, so a friend can see it, another friend can see it, because right now I'm getting shown all the way in Iraq, and I think I'm loving that. So, you know, Las Vegas, Oregon, Colorado, California, Hawaii, you know, like a lot of people just like showing me mad love. I also want to give a shout out to Pooh Bear. I'm not quite sure who Pooh Bear is, but Pooh Bear called in and said they wanted me to shout her out. So Pooh Bear, I got you. So we're going to go back into this video, and I also, before we go to this video, also always want to give a shout out to the Richmond City Jail, B1 left, B1 right, G1, G2, G3, F1, F2, F3. He wanted me to rap, but no, I ain't gonna even do it right now. I'm just going through this video and keep it, you know, let them rap it out. We're back with Ghetto Gossip, and I was just informed also that if you are down in Richmond City Jail and you want your family members to watch the show, we're on Comcast Channel 95 and Verizon Channel 36. If you're in Chesterfield, it's Channel 17. I'm not quite sure about the direct and the dish, because we have it, but the channels has not been confirmed yet. But I'm going to be on all networks. Well, I am on all networks, just not sure the channel for direct and dish. If you're just tuning in, the topic is deadbeat baby daddies and deadbeat baby mothers. My panel consists of Paula Clark and Dream. So we're going to start talking about, we're going to talk to Paula about her take on deadbeat baby mamas and deadbeat baby daddies. And she a parent that pays child support, but she's not a deadbeat mother because she do what she have to do. And the story that she gave me was, you know, was real interesting. So, you know, I want her to share her story. And if you have a deadbeat baby dad and you want to put them on blast, 915-5202. If you have a deadbeat baby mom, you want to put them on blast, same number applies, 915-5202. This is Put Your Baby Daddy, Baby Mama on Blast Friday.
Good topic, Crystal.
What's going on, Paula?
I'm very interested in this topic. For the number one reason is because I am a mother of a 13-year-old daughter. My 13-year-old daughter lives with her father, who is quite wealthy. And when we went to court to change over for him to be custodian parent and for me to be the, he's the custodian parent, meaning that Brittany lives with him. And I am the other parent, which I was not ordered to pay child support. He declined child support in the courtroom before the judge. But it is my responsibility as a parent to equally help out in the financial care of my daughter.
Right.
That's the way I was feel. That's the way I was raised.
Right.
So out of my income, I pay $200 a month, regardless of how much money he makes.
Right.
You know, so my thing is that the mothers who feel like they don't have to pay child support or that the fathers are deadbeat, but there are a lot of deadbeat mothers out there as well. Either the grandparents, the aunts, some distant relative or friend is raising the child, and the mom sits back and gets to do whatever she likes with her money.
Right.
You know, it's not fair. Mothers should pay child support just as well as a father. You know, if they're working a full-time job, they should be just as equally responsible for paying child support as the father. And fathers, if you're not sure that the baby is yours, there's a DNA test that you can purchase at Walgreens, okay? Right. And test the baby. You can swab your mouth, swab the baby mouth, and these tests are accurate. So if you're not sure that the baby is yours, you can also do your own DNA testing, which I think is fantastic, you know, to be able to go into a drugstore and buy your own DNA test. You know, but we should always, as parents, be equally responsible for the care of the child.
Let me ask you this. What do you consider a deadbeat baby daddy or deadbeat baby mama to you?
In my opinion, a deadbeat father is a father that first doesn't pay monetary support, does not support the child mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Mm-hmm. Not only is financial support important, but emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically, a child needs to be taken care of in each component. Visitation, supporting the child in decisions that they make about school, spending quality time with them, allowing them to be able to voice their own opinions, allowing them to be able to express themselves. And a lot of times when we're missing out of a child's life, we are like a key component to their bad behavior.
Right.
You know, children feel abandonment from parents that are absent. They feel left alone. They grow up with issues of abandonment, and they tend to cling to what they think is a father figure or a mother figure, and it's really a bad behavior.
Right. So let me ask you this. So what if a parent don't pay child support, don't take care of the child on its own, you know, or giving the baby mother money? Do you think that the mother should still stop the child from going with the father?
So you're asking me if the father does not pay child support?
Or does not participate at all with nothing monetary?
Okay.
You know, but want to come get the child when, you know, they might have a family reunion, or, you know, he want to show off to the new girlfriend, you know, to act like he get the child. Then he tell her all these lies about what he do, and he really don't do nothing. Then he got the new girlfriend thinking the baby mama wicked, or, you know. Do you think?
I don't have any personal experience in that, but I don't think I would allow my child to go just as a prop, or to be a part of a lie or a charade that he's trying to lead a double life, or he's trying to pretend that he's somebody that he's not. I just wouldn't allow my child to be a part of that kind of situation. Okay. You're just not going to use my child to be a part of your game.
Well, I know one time before I did deadbeat baby daddies, put your baby dad on blast. And I got a lot of feedback from it where the guys thought that, you know, well, Crystal, you're not playing fair because you got deadbeat baby mothers. And it's true.
That's true.
You do. You do. And my whole thing is just because you see the child more than the dad and your child live with your mom, that doesn't make it right.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
You want to take this call? Ghetto Gossip.
Yes, I'm calling. I got a baby daddy. He ain't no good. He don't pay child support. He don't come and get his son. He don't come and do nothing. Child support don't even help me. I got to get out here and hustle for everything I do for him.
So do you want to put your baby daddy on blast and tell us his name?
Yeah, you want me to tell his name?
You sure can.
And he work at McDonald's on Midlothian Turnpike and don't even take phone calls. They don't hear he ain't there no more.
Well, we're gonna send the baby daddy bomb.
So how old is your child?
3 years old. He been locked up for 2 of his years, and then when he came home, they know he gonna be a good daddy. Ain't shit. Oh, I'm sorry.
You okay?
But it's all good. As long as he got my mama and got my daddy, he doing good.
So have you ever tried to get child support, or you just said, you know?
No, we've been trying to get child support. I ain't got a court date yet, but I'm gonna get him.
Okay. Thank you for calling in.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Put your baby dad on blast.
Now, if I was in her situation, I would stay on child support enforcement.
Right.
As long as I know that he has a job and I know where he works, every time I get an opportunity, I would go to child support enforcement and make sure I give that information to them.
Right.
That's the way you collect.
Exactly. Ghetto Gossip.
Yes, ma'am. How y'all doing?
I'm fine. Can you get back from the TV?
Yeah, I'm back from the TV.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I got something to say about my baby mama.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us.
She a deadbeat baby mama.
What she do to be a deadbeat baby mama?
Man, my daughter or nothing. I can't even go see my daughter.
Oh, so she have the daughter, and you want to be in the child's life, and she won't allow you to be in the child's life.
There you go.
Do you pay child support?
That's the only thing I ain't on yet.
And you know, we just had this discussion. Me and her just said this, where you have baby dads that want to be a part of the life, and the baby mothers won't allow the dad to be a part of the kid's life. You know, so I can't say that you're a deadbeat baby daddy because you're trying to be a part of the baby's life.
That's right. I buy Pampers and everything.
Okay.
But she won't let you get the child at all?
No, she won't even let me share.
So when you go, when you get the Pampers, you just go and drop the Pampers at the baby's house, and you don't get to see the baby at all?
Man, I ain't gonna say every time I do it, but majority of the time.
Okay.
And how old is your baby?
Ready to be 2.
Okay, so anything you want to tell your baby mama, go ahead and shout it out.
Yeah, man, you need to stop being trifling, man. You know who you is.
I like to thank you for calling. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from out here in Rico, right here.
Thank you for calling in.
And there's help available for him too. There's help available for him too, Crystal, because he can go down to child support enforcement and put in an order for
visitation.
That's right, and joint custody as well.
Exactly. Ghetto Gossip.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm good. I just wanted to make a comment and say that I'm a single mother of 3, and I do have 3 baby daddies.
Okay.
All of them are deadbeats, every last one of them. I've been trying to get child support for my daughter since she was 1. She's actually 19.
Wow.
She has no kids. She graduated from high school. She's, doing her thing right now. And I want to give a shout out to myself.
That's right.
Right.
Because I'm a single parent, and I did it with 3 deadbeat dads.
Wow.
And I'm not even going to put them on blast because I already did that on Facebook earlier this week. So, I just wanted to, give a shout out to myself for being a single parent who has done it with 3 kids. And I just wanted to pat myself on the back.
That's
because
right.
if they don't want to be in my kid's life, then they will get it when the kids get older. Because I tell you now, my oldest daughter, you can ask her, what's your daddy name? Who? Daddy? My daddy name is, my mama.
That's right.
So
Mama and Daddy.
They will get it in the end.
Yes, they will. But I'd like to thank you for calling. I want you to continue to watch the Ghetto Gossip Show.
Of course.
Thank you. You do have a lot of single parents out there. A lot. And, you know, sometimes you tend to think that you're the only one in the situation as being single. But, you know, I don't think it's not one person that suffers with something alone and by themselves.
That's right, Crystal.
Ghetto Gossip. Hello, Ghetto Gossip.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing? You want to back away from the TV?
Oh, yeah. Hello?
Okay. Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm good. I would just like to shout out.
Okay.
I have actually 3 kids that I take care of.
Oh,
And my baby mama is completely nowhere to be found.
Wow.
So you've been holding it down by yourself for how long?
I've actually been taking care of my kids for 7 years now. I have 3 kids, 2, 4, and 6.
All by the same person? Is all by the same person?
Yeah, they're all by the same person.
Okay. So is there anything that you might want to say to your deadbeat baby mama?
I would just like to say that, you know, sometimes, you know, you go through some struggles, and sometimes you just got to hold it down on your own.
Right. Right. So now you understand the things that a mother go through because you're dealing with it as a father and you're a male figure. So you understand what we have to go through, the late nights, the sick nights, you know, and, you know, the homework, the school activities. So now you understand what we go through.
Absolutely.
It's a full-time job.
Exactly. And you're never off. No vacation.
No vacations.
Well, I'd like to thank you for calling. Where you calling from?
I'm actually calling from Pittsburgh, Virginia.
Okay, thank you for calling in.
Commend you on being a single father, too. Wow.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a lot of single fathers out here, whether you know it or not. And then there's a lot of young teenage fathers that's holding it down.
Yeah, it sure is.
Ghetto Gossip.
Yes, I'm a single mother, and I just want to say that my baby daddy called today after I don't know how long, and he tried to get my son that alter his schedule so he could see him, but I was like, no, because if he want to see you, then he needs to come to you to see you, because at the end of the day, it's up to him if he want to be in your life.
Right.
You're not going to, you know, make special arrangements for him to see you and for you to see him. No, you're going to bring your butt where he live at and come see him, because the number hasn't changed. The address hasn't changed. The child is here. I've never tried to keep him from him at all. I don't talk bad about him. I don't talk down about him.
That's
I always
right.
told my son, I'm going to let you make your own interpretation and your own decisions on how you want to judge your daddy. But we all know that I'm the daddy for real.
Okay. And where you calling from?
I'm calling from the south side, and I want to say you're doing your thing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want you to continue to watch the show every Friday, okay?
All right.
Thanks.
Wow.
It's crazy because you have those dads out there that know they deadbeat and will get somewhere around a crowd of people or they homies and swear for God that they take care of their kids.
But you know what the sad? There you go. Girl, it's a hot topic here, girl.
Ghetto Gossip.
Yes, how you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm calling in on the topic you're speaking on tonight, but I'm single parent.
Okay.
Yes.
Male, female. Well, I raised my daughter. She's 22 now. I had custody of her when she was about 4 or 5. And they said child support, but you know, I think it's a little twisted towards the men. You know, they have custody.
Right.
They don't pursue it for the
As
women
much as
the way
you think they
men.
do it with women.
Right.
But sometimes I think the men don't do as much pursuing because they feel less than the man to go ask for help.
Yeah, that's true, but still that baby, you know, he got to do it for that child.
Like a lot of guys, like a female will go get Medicaid and food stamps a guy wouldn't do it because a guy's not as patient as a woman when handling business.
Right, but okay, but what I'm saying is when the judge, awarded me the child support, she paid about 3 times. You know, all the, but she's still in school. All the years I really didn't pursue it, but I didn't be talking about back pay and all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, sometimes it be the female too that the guy don't want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Just like the young lady called a little while ago, she talked about 3 baby daddies, ain't none of them no good. But what she doing for them not to be no good?
Well, sometimes they don't have to be hurt. They don't have to be hurt because regardless of what she's doing, he should never take it out on those kids. I don't care if she was a jump off or whatever. He still has a responsibility, each and every one of them, to do for their kids. So whatever she's doing, don't play a role in them kids.
Right, I understand it. He might be trying to get with them kids and support them kids, but it be her situation. I'm saying, well, she got 3 different baby daddies. It could be her.
Okay, well, if they really want to see their kids, there's always a way you can do it. Just like Paula was saying, you got child support enforcement where you can go ask for visitation rights. And a person don't have custody of their child until you actually go through the court. Just because a female have a baby, that don't make her she got custody of the baby. You have to legally go to the court and file for custody.
Nobody has custody.
I was going to tell the guy that called that when I got through to you, I was going to tell him that I can handle this situation by going to court.
Right.
I was dealing with the court system. It was up on Whooping Court when I was going.
Okay.
And I was, I learned a lot of things, and then I went to school with a couple of females that was working there. And they helped me out with a lot of things.
Right.
Now I'm working towards getting my grandson.
All right.
Okay.
Because I'm about family and taking care of them kids. Anybody that know me, I am about them kids. But we gotta, as black people, we gotta stop all this, nonsense with these kids. The parents, just like if they get somebody else, I wasn't that type of guy. I don't have girlfriends, that had kids, but I was pushing the guy. Come on, man, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Your child, support your child.
That's right. That's right. Because some of them do that. Oh, you got another man. Let him take care of it. Okay, my other man is my man. My other man is not my kid's father.
Of the children.
Right. But I got a lot of calls. I want to thank you for calling in, and I want you to continue to watch the Ghetto Gossip Show.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
I don't want. It's baby mama drama. It's baby daddy drama.
It's both.
On both ends. And just because I got 5, and just because I got 5 and my mama got all 5 of them, it don't make me no better than my baby daddy because I don't have them.
Okay.
So just because my mama got them, I can't talk smack about him.
Sure can.
Ghetto Gossip.
Yeah, the caller that you just got finished talking to, I had to come back and comment on him.
Okay.
Because first of all, what am I doing? I'm not going to take care of no man.
Right.
I'm not going to put up with no bullshit, excuse my expression. But I take care of my kids. I gave one of them the option. I told him, I don't want nothing from you. The only thing I want you to do is call your son, give him some time.
Right.
No, he didn't want to do that. So, yeah, I do get child support from him. But trust me, it's not even more than $200 a month. My son is 17 years old.
Yeah, and $200
What's $200 a month going to do for him?
Nothing, because his shoes probably cost $110, $150.
Nothing.
For a pair of shoes.
So it's not the point of what am I doing, because regardless of what I'm doing, my kids don't have nothing to do with it.
Right. And I stated that.
So if you are dead, or matter of fact, if you want to be a father, then you take care of your kids regardless of what I'm doing.
Right. Right. Right.
That's to the caller that just got off the phone with you.
Okay. Thank you for calling back.
Crystal,
bye.
She's absolutely right. Even a judge, when you paying child support and the guy get to complaining about, well, she like to go up to the club, she like to shop.
Right.
The judge would tell him quickly, whatever she chooses to do with the money is her business. Whatever she can use the money in the household, whichever way she see fit. If she's bought an outfit for the club and the light bill paid,
exactly. Ghetto Gossip.
I just want to call and put my baby dad on blast.
Put him on blast.
He's a deadbeat. He don't do nothing for his son. The only child support he give me is $40 a month, and my son is 9 years old.
So your son get $1.50 a day.
Yeah, I guess he think he gonna survive off that.
So where you calling from?
I'm calling from Southside, and his name is Trap.
Oh. Now that's double blast. That's double blast. Long.
I'd like to thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
That's a double blast. She'll call his name.
Well, she said a nickname.
Okay.
She didn't
do
she
his
didn't
full
do the
legal
government.
name. That's right.
She
That's
didn't do the
right.
government.
I mean, but hey.
But my whole thing
When
is
they
that
get in the
if it's not
gotcha, when they get in the gotcha paper for not paying,
because
they on black.
we got
them in
deadbeat
there.
parents. And okay, let me initially go to the deadbeat section, because you know most of these people that's in here, and I don't know if you can zoom in on this, but you know this is the deadbeat most wanted section, and you know most of these people I see in the club jiggy.
Okay.
Come pull up
Gucci
in the 550. Yeah, they pull up, and this is the most wanted deadbeat parents. And like I said, I see them in the club, pocket full of dubs, popping bottles and everything, you know.
You making it rain?
Exactly. No, some of them might make it lightning. You know, they're short, put it back. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring on our male figure.
Okay.
Of this topic, you know, so we're gonna get it in with him, and we're still gonna take more phone calls. But before we go off air, we're gonna take this one last call up real quick. Ghetto gossip. Ghetto gossip.
Yeah, this Crystal.
Yes, it is.
Crystal.
Yes.
Yeah, Crystal. I just want to let you know that you are tough. You are really sexy. You tough as hell.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You are working. I'm telling you, and grandma over there on the couch. Y'all really working the couch.
Did you say grandma? Thank you for calling in.
and look, you killing that dress, Crystal. And look, as long as you on this show, I'm gonna be watching.
Thank you. Where you calling from?
Yeah, 247-3489. I'm calling for 40.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you for calling.
And for the record, I don't have no grandchildren.
Yeah.
I do.
And I got a 27-year-old son with no grandchildren.
We like to thank you for calling in.
You say grandma.
And continue to watch the Ghetto Gossip Show.
Chrissy called me grandma. I can't get past that, okay? I can't stomach it. I can't get past it.
Okay, what we're about to do is we're going to take a commercial break. And we're going to bring a male figure on, and we're going to finish chopping it up about deadbeat baby mamas and deadbeat baby daddies. Don't you move. We're back at Ghetto Gossip, and we're here with Dream. We got, you know, it's two sides to a story. So we had the female version, and we're going to go with the male version. And what do you think about the deadbeat situation? As far as you being a father, and you know, you told me you had 3 kids earlier, and if you was labeled as a deadbeat.
I ain't got 3.
No, your kids 3.
Yeah, my son 3.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, you got 2.
And I got a possibility.
So you got 3, like I said earlier.
Believe that.
Okay, Walgreens.
They sell them in Walgreens, the DNA tests. Yeah, they sell them.
We gotta make that happen then.
Walgreens 24 hours.
Be prepared, baby.
All you gotta do is pluck a piece of hair from him.
Yes.
Or go over there and brush his
you
hair.
swab
Say,
the
let daddy
baby's
brush
mouth.
your hair.
You swab your baby's mouth and swab your mouth and drop the stuff on the little thing and the test results.
But then some people gonna start getting slick with that. They're gonna swab the child mouth that you know he is.
Ooh, you're right, Crystal. They could do that.
You know, and then come back, it's yours, and you know, daggone where it's not.
As far as that deadbeat situation, I feel like a lot of dudes need to step up, take care of their responsibilities.
But it's not just dudes.
Oh no,
It's not just dudes.
It's a lot of females. Like,
Yes,
I
yes.
go out, you know what I'm saying, and I be seeing a whole lot of females in the club, partying, looking sexy. But you mess around, go to their house, their kids ain't got no clothes, ain't no food in the refrigerator.
Sleeping,
They sell their
the
food
kids
stamps to get
sleeping on
Percocets.
planks.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
God.
it's kind of crazy. That's a crazy situation.
Yeah.
And for a female to sell her food stamps to get some Percocets.
My God.
That's
or to
deadbeat.
sell their
Oh,
food
yeah.
stamps to get them a pair of shoes.
From Rainbow. From Rainbow at that.
Yeah, they ain't even the expensive ones.
Well, you already know, you know, if they sell a food stamp card and they, you know, for money, okay, we're gonna tell you about it in a minute. Ghetto gossip.
Yes, I have a comment.
Okay.
I think that when we're dealing with somebody, we really need to pay attention or, you know, observe who we're sleeping with before we have a baby by them.
Right.
I don't think that you should have a baby by somebody because somebody else got one and you just trying to prove a point, or you've been with this person for a couple of months. I mean, like, you should really look at this person. Does this person get up and go to work every day?
But you gotta, if you're trying to prove a point,
you're laying down with and having sex with, and, you know, making a baby. I mean, I don't get that. I'm not gonna lay down with somebody that I see sleeping around all day or smoking weed all day. I'm not gonna have a baby with somebody like that.
But proving a point, you gonna have to deal with that proving that point for the rest of your life. But
Exactly.
sometimes it is switched up, you know, because I won't put him on blast because I got a deadbeat baby dad. You know what I'm saying? His mom is there and she not there financially because she can't, but he's able to do and won't do. And when you do once in a blue, that still don't make you a father, you know, because I have a son and he needs a man figure in his life. He needs to know, you know different things, and he's not there doing that. And if I ask for money, first thing he think I'm gonna do is I'm going to the mall, or I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that. He think he helping me out. But regardless of whatever you give me, and if I do pay my light bill with my 4 other kids there, your child gotta see too. If I pay my water bill, your child gotta wash their tail too. Your child clothes gotta be washed. So it don't make a difference what I do with the money, as long as my kids is taken care of. Now, the difference is you give me child support, and my child dirty every time you pick them up. My house filthy. You don't know where the money going, period. Okay, I can see you complaining. But when everything is on point and you just mad for no reason, and then you got your girlfriend thinking one thing when really it's not like that, you don't know. Because I never looked at him to think that he would be this way.
It is some females out there that'll do that.
Right, yeah, it's some females out there that's crazy too, because if she was crazy before you got her pregnant, she's going to be crazier after she had the baby.
That's right.
Exactly. But sometimes, you know, they make us crazy.
Yeah.
We don't be crazy. They make us crazy.
Yeah, they do, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's all up to you, the individual, if you're gonna allow somebody to put you in that square, in that type of mindset. Period.
True.
Like my oldest daughter's father. He's not there in her life, but when I was pregnant with her, my mindset is that I have to take care of her because this is my baby.
That's right.
So as far as what he does and what he don't do, it really doesn't matter to me because we both have a father, and that's the one upstairs, and he gonna make sure that we taken care of.
Right.
So I think as far as the bitterness some females have about their baby daddies not doing it, I don't think that it should be that way.
Right.
If he don't do it, that's on him. He got to live with that. He got to deal with that. He got to answer for that at the end of the day.
Right.
Not you. So as long as you do what you're supposed to do, it shouldn't even matter. That's just my opinion.
So where you calling from?
I'm calling from Richmond.
And I thank you for calling and continue to watch the Ghetto Gossip Show.
Okay.
She had a valid point though. Because my mom used to say, if you go to the club, first look down his shoes. If you got cheap shoes, don't even dance with him. Don't even dance with him. She right, you got to watch who you lay down with. My mom said, you check the family out. Make sure they got an educational background. You might have a waterhead baby, retarded baby. You know, check the baby out. Check the baby daddy out. Make sure he got a good job. Make sure he come from.
It's crazy because some of these females, they
know off the top. They know. Ghetto Gossip.
Yes.
Can you back away from your TV?
Yes, I have a deadbeat dad too.
Okay. You wanna put him on blast?
Yes, his name is James Junior Brooks.
Cool. That's a whole legal name.
And where you calling from?
Southside.
That's your dad? That's your dad? You said, so that's your dad or that's your baby dad?
That's my baby dad.
Oh, okay. So he's not taking care of your child financially?
$32.50 a week, every other week.
$32?
$32.50 every other week.
Wow.
Oh, and they base it on their income, though.
So that's $65 a month. That's the basic that you'll get even if you wasn't working. And we was talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
That's $65 a month.
Okay. Okay. And what?
When he was 4 years old, he carried me to court for visitation rights.
Right.
He got visitation rights. Haven't seen her 1 weekend yet, and now my son is 17 years old.
Wow. Wow. And what side of town you calling from?
South side.
Okay, I'd like to thank you for calling.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And you were saying?
I went to court the other day. They hit me for $350 a month.
Woo!
Yeah, I gotta pay $350
Ghetto
for
gossip.
one child.
For one child.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm 17. I got a baby mama.
Okay, you can get that. You don't know it at all. Hello?
He crying.
Okay. He didn't know how to put his baby mama on blast.
Oh,
Put her on blast.
Because he was 17.
He was 17?
Yeah,
He
Me and
said
my
he was
baby
17?
mama, my son mama, she don't let me see him. I ain't seen my son for his last 2 Christmas, last 2 birthdays.
Oh, wow.
Last time I seen him in April. That's when we went to court the first time for visitation. And ever since then, I still ain't seen him. And my little Juve, they don't want for nothing. I make sure that it don't matter what I got to do to get out here to get it. To make sure I provide for them, they going to get it.
Ghetto gossip.
Yeah, Crystal. I feel what the brother's saying, right? Yeah. You know, I'm my man and Hot Rod cousin, right?
Uh-huh.
And we keep it real with about the kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
But see, some mothers, you know, you do the best you can. You pay the child support, then you give them freelance money, and they take the money, go party, do what they want to do. But see, I carried the way. They not hurting me. They hurting the kids.
Right.
Because, you know, in my knowledge and the way my family are, kids is more important. If you make them, you got to take care of them.
Right.
Because if you can't do that, ain't no way in this world you can call yourself a man.
Right.
So,
as long as you know that you did your part, if the judge told you to pay $250 a week, okay, pay it. But as long as you know you did your part, they can't say that you deadbeat regardless of what she do with the money. You did your part. But if you feel like she's a deadbeat mom and that's your child, and you said you care about your child, you love your child, then won't you step up and you take, you know, initiative to go down there and get custody of their child, you know, and be the father that you say that you are, you know, to the child.
Yeah, that's right. I just called because, you know, I just got off the phone with my man. He told me to tell you, hey, he love you and, you know, what else. You know my cousin, my man, you know?
Yeah.
My man, Hot Rod, yeah, because I know I be trying to help him on his little ends with his kids, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And where you calling from now?
I'm calling from the West End.
Okay, I'd like to thank you for calling in. I want you to continue watching me every Friday.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So he helps his cousin with his kids.
Child
Ain't
support.
that something?
And one thing about it, man, these juvas ain't actually be brung in this world.
Right.
So with that being said, if you got a
Do what you gotta do.
then you need to take care of your child, because at the end of the day, when don't nobody love you, your child gonna love you.
Always. Ghetto gossip.
Crystal.
Yes.
You know who this is.
Oh, yes, I do.
And next time I be on hold this long, look, I need a different phone. You got to give me a red phone or something. You know I'm calling. I mean, I've been on this phone holding since Christmas. I said, but look here, I want to say something about this deadbeat thing.
Okay.
What my man was saying right there was so true.
Okay.
You see these females, they walk around, they got their hairs done, they got the fingernails, they got the toenails. Some of them got booty pads.
How you know I got booty pads?
And they walk around and they got all this fly stuff on, fucking wear and all this and that. And they got the kids come in the store, snotty nose, and so nappy Wilson couldn't pick it.
Do I look
You know what I'm
guilty on
saying?
camera?
And this is what I'm saying. And they take that money that the dad do give them and use it for their visas and the food stamp thing.
Right.
I hope that do come to Virginia, that they will have to take a drug test to say working man has to take a drug test
check this out. It's
to get
coming,
food stamp.
That's coming real soon.
Yeah,
and I hope it do come.
They about to pass the law where any female that's getting tan up for food stamps, they got to take a piss test once a month.
That's
to
right.
make sure they're not getting high or they're not abusing their privilege of getting that money.
Exactly, and that's a good thing because the working man has to do it, the working woman has to do it.
Well, once a month, that ain't bad because when they know they're gonna get it, you know, you can easily clean it up.
But
No, you can't because they're not gonna know when they're gonna get it.
When they color code.
You know, and back then, if you think about it,
they can flush that out their system, but they can't get it out there how.
Exactly, there you go.
So
it's a way to get it. It's a way to get it. And one thing I want to say too, that back then, the black family was one of the most together family in this world. Our ethnics, everything was like, we was always like together. The music we listened to back then kept the family together. It brought wars. It helps you, like you said, it took a neighborhood to raise a child. You know, now, you got these kids like they just want babies just to have babies. Then when it happened after that, they started having more babies because people was getting them so much money, pure babies. Like you was making babies get an increase, like a raise. I make another baby, I get another $150 raise. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it was. And now these kids finally want babies, but when they had these babies, the mother, even though she's not gonna let a child, you know, go down and look like this, but then they put it on the mother. While there's kids that had the babies in the nightclubs doing whatever.
Right.
You know, and if you lay down with dogs, you're gonna catch fleas, right?
Right.
You know, and my thing is this, you know, a man can make a baby, but it take a father to raise one.
Right. Well, I want to thank you for calling in. I want you to continue to watch the Ghetto Gossip Show. But
just don't have me on hold no more. I'm serious. Matter of fact, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Just straighten this.
Thank you.
All right, see y'all.
Wow.
That's a true statement. But it's the same thing with the mother. Like, I think we're being more harsh on the dads than we are on the mother. And I don't think it's fair because I think it's
equally held responsible.
Exactly. Ghetto Gossip.
Yes, how are you all doing this evening?
We doing fine. How are you?
How are you?
I'm just fine. I'm a grandmother, and I just happened to stumble upon your show.
Okay.
Yesterday. The young man sitting in the middle.
Yes.
I think I may know who his possible 3 is. I want him to know that right here at home.
We need a blood test then, sweetheart. I said we gotta take a blood test then.
You can take. I got a DNA. I got a paternity test right here, baby. I already purchased it.
Okay, now what's the?
You ain't even got to go on that.
What's your? You said you're a grandmother. What's your daughter name?
You want me to do all that? So.
Yes, ma'am.
She need to back up on
Akia.
Okay.
Yeah. You know we talked about.
Oh yeah, we already talked about that.
Yeah.
You should have called the John a little earlier where I said we got to take a blood test.
Yeah, but I'm saying I got a paternity that's already here, baby boy.
Okay,
all you gotta do is use it and send it in.
Well, that's something we gotta do.
Okay, I'm for that because see, let me say this. I'm not throwing it out there like nobody's irresponsible, but my thing is, it's all about the child.
Well, let me explain this to you real quick, baby. Okay, well let me explain something to you right quick. One time it was a girl who said I was her baby father. She pulled up on me. The baby looked just like my twin. So I started breaking bread with her, started taking care of the child and everything. We take a DNA test, come to find out the baby not mine. So therefore, I'm not willing to jump into another situation like that or bond with another child until I really find out whether that child is mine. Now, if that child is mine, I have no problem with taking care of that child.
I understand that. I really do. But every child deserves to know their father, whether the mother or, decide that they want to let their child know America. But at the same time, I'm not saying that I want you to do that. All I'm saying is y'all need to find out for the sake of a child.
Okay.
Right.
That's it.
That's true.
It's the sake of a child.
Yeah, there's no problem with that.
In the long run, my thing is this. Anything could happen.
There's no problem with that. The kid tell you that we already talked about that and we supposed to got it done this month.
Hold on, baby. Let me say this. That child could be sick or anything. You know what I'm saying? Don't or anything. Anything could happen. And if it's not, then she'll know where to go from there. But at the same time, you got to look at the overall picture. And I told her the same thing. Don't think I'm just saying it's you, because I've been on her for years. I really have. Because it's not about what you think somebody gonna say about you, about the type of person that you are. It's about their child.
Well, I thank you for calling in. We know we got a lot of callers backed up, but Dream gonna call you after the show and set this DNA up.
Yes,
because
we kept been talking about that. You know what I'm saying?
We did.
They want me to bond with a child that I don't really know whether it's mine or not. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the child is mine, I have no problem with taking care of the child at all. That's just like I mentioned that from when I first got on here. I have no problem with taking care of the child. My juvas don't want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I love my juvas. But in that sense, I'm not going to bond with a child that I'm not sure whether the child is mine. So why would you want your child calling me daddy or father, and you want me calling your child my daughter when you not really sure? Okay, you going on, you say you got your timelines, but you're not really sure. If I'm not the only person you was having sex with at the time, then how can you necessarily put that baby on me? You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I ain't trying to damn you or nothing, baby. Yeah. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, we gotta make sure. You know what I'm saying? Me and you talked about that. There's no problem with that. We can get this joint done. We supposed to got it done sometime this month anyway. When you called me about a week ago and said we was gonna get it done this month. So that's no problem. We can get that out the way, and we need to get it out the way as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? She got my contact information. It ain't like I'm hiding or ducking or nothing. You know what I'm saying? If it's my child, the child gonna be taken care of.
How old is the child?
I believe she's 3.
Ghetto Gossip.
Hey, Dream, this is your mother-in-law.
Hey, baby.
Can you back away from the TV?
Yeah, I get back away from the TV. Dream, I just want to respond to the lady that just got off the phone with you about you supposed to be the baby dad or whatever.
Hey, boo, do I take care of my daughter?
You damn sure do.
Am I a good father?
Yes, you are, T-Shante Caleb Jackson, father.
Okay.
So bad it.
I don't look at you on TV, but I just want to let her know that you do take care of yours. Whenever she needs someone wants something, she got it on deck.
I mean, that's just like I told her that baby mine, then I'm going to take care of that child. But if the baby's not mine, I ain't got no hard feelings against her for trying to find out.
We ain't taking care of nothing like that.
Yeah, I'm not taking care of nothing that's not mine. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get, me and Charlotte gonna get that out the way ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my dog. I ain't got no hard feelings towards her.
Thank you for calling.
We still got to kick it for each other.
Thank you.
Cool. And we came on here to do baby mama,
I'm a good
baby daddy, deadbeat.
Yeah.
And we came on here and did DNA.
Yeah, we can get married. I'm telling you, the one thing about it, I'm giving them back. Yeah. We don't call them more because I'm giving them back. Yeah. People keep saying they got baby by me. Is it because I'm a rapper?
Oh, I don't know. What you think?
I don't know.
Think cause you're a rapper, you know, they want to be a, you know, my baby daddy be a rapper.
I don't know.
Fall off like Vanilla Ice. And see how many
I'm telling you, disappear like a hammer.
I don't know if we're taking more phone calls. So, okay, you know, every time we do a good show, our hour just creeps by us so fast. But next week, I need you to definitely watch the show. The show is on rumors.
And I will be back.
Yes. Look at all these rumors surround us every day. And you know, if you yourself know that you've been labeled or somebody put a rumor out there about you, make sure you watch the show, because I want you to call in. I want you to tell your story, and I want you the same time, 11 o'clock, same channel that you're watching now, and you can call in at 915-5202. And I want you to call in, you know, and share your story, because he have a rumor story and I have a rumor story. A lot of rumors going on around here. But
yeah, just to let y'all know, we opening up different avenues. We got the magazine about to drop, My Life magazine. It'll be ready November the 1st. Make sure y'all check that out. And my birthday bash is Sunday.
And he gonna pay me for
this
advertisement. Yeah. But
no problem.
I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I especially like to give a shout out to the Richmond City Jail, you know, for staying in tune of Ghetto Gossip.